Hello.
Hey.
How's everybody fucking doing? Oh my gosh. It doesn't feel like 2 weeks, but
It feels like much longer than that.
every time we take breaks, I feel like we've gone far, far away to like this mysterious land. And you have moved to another country. I moved to a far eastern country. And we have decided to come back together again and start the show all over again.
Is it? It's only been 2 weeks. What is on your head? And why does it have a bra strap?
One person would call it a wig.
There's a bra strap.
This is to keep it on my head.
Your wig has a bra strap.
Oh,
that's funny.
He's back to normal. My wig was coming off, and then I realized that the strap was missing, and it, in fact, was not missing at all.
Oh.
So I'm just going to tuck that baby in.
I have no idea what you just said, but okay.
Okay, whatever. Well, welcome to episode 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I don't know. But anyhow, let's get the show started, and we got so much to talk about. I can't wait to hear what you have done over the break, what I have done over the break, just that and more. And then let's just go.
Don't come to me between 2 or 3 because I'm in the beauty shop, bitch.
With my bra strap.
I'm trying to find my.
I will turn you out. Turn it up some levels.
Papa. And work it, and work it, and work it. What happened? What happened?
I have been trying. I bookmarked what I was going to use for my tip this evening, and I'm trying to find it so I can get it. And
you have that many bookmarks?
Well, here's what. Okay, what happened was my phone updated, and now I have things like folders that I've never seen before. And
did it overdo your thing?
I don't know where it went. I can't find it.
Well, we can hear you. We think that we would have thicker windows on this place. Yeah, we can still hear you. Anyway, so we're back, and Freddy's still
recipe, but it didn't give me.
Oh, brownie recipe. You didn't make any? Oh, speaking of, didn't bring any for anybody.
Right.
Look at this. Look, this motherfucker. Yeah, I said this motherfucker had the nerve.
I got
look at this full course meal.
Yep. Okay. Yes.
Full course meal.
Bitches forgot to put in my dipping sauce. They didn't give me butter, anything for my biscuit. Do you know how disappointing that is?
You know why?
Why?
Because all Black people know each other, and they knew that you were coming to this house. And they said, oh, he didn't get none for Felicia. And now we're like bright orange. Not just my highlight, but all of the show.
What happened here?
There you go. It's because the color balance of the orange. Anyway, that's pretty much what happened is Freddy here didn't get any condiments that he asked for because
no bastards.
He was coming over here.
And okay, stereotypes. People get all bent out of shape about stereotypes, but let me tell you,
I'm not mad about this stereotype. I love chicken. Stereotypes. Somebody sent me a text over the break. Said I'm at Raising Cane's, and I thought of you.
It's funny.
It's only funny because I'm Black. Well, how the hell is everybody else doing? I don't see anything going on down here. Good old YouTube. I've missed you. I have so.
Okay, well, I
missed
couldn't
you.
find exactly what I needed, so I found something that is
You
it's
settled
not the-
for less.
I settled for something is similar, but it's not as good as what I had originally had. I don't know where the fuck my bookmark went, so
We can post it on the blog later.
I'll see if I can find it again later.
It looks like 4 of you are watching. That YouTube will tell us.
Right. Well, that's I don't
Because,
trust those numbers because
It'll say like 4 people are watching, and then like an hour later when the show is over,
There's
it'll
like
say
36.
it'll say like 35 people watch the
Right.
show, and I'll be like, really? Wow. Because while we're sitting here, I feel all disappointed, and I'm like, and you're gonna eat it in front of me too?
I'm hungry. Oh, damn it.
You're lucky I ate already, so I'm on to dessert. Suzette Murphy was kind enough to make me some candy that looks like Play-Doh. I've eaten a piece already, so
I think that might be the peppermint that you're eating right now.
What I ate earlier was lemon, I think. This.
I haven't tried mine yet. I keep meaning to, and then I get distracted.
By chicken.
Fuck you.
Anyway, how was your holiday break?
Well, I didn't do anything because I still had the stupid thing in my arm, which came out New Year's Eve. So I really haven't done it. I didn't do a damn thing. Like
You didn't go nowhere because you had a thingy in your arm?
I had the fucking midline in my arm. All I needed was somebody to bump it and fucking pull it out. Like nobody needed that shit. So what did I do? We did Christmas with the boys on the 21st.
What'd you get?
I got socks, which I actually really needed. Don't laugh. You know you're old when you get excited about socks.
I wasn't gonna say that much, but I was getting there.
Yeah, I got like PJ pants and a few little miscellaneous things, some DVDs.
Your turns for old.
And I got a really nice pocket watch.
Oh. If you don't know Freddie, Freddie likes pocket watches.
It's a gorgeous pocket watch.
And I'm not talking like the cheap pocket watches that you get like at the pawn shop. I'm talking like
this is a nice
pawn shop type
yes.
watches.
And once the weather warms back up again, I can wear my vest and I'll have
He's not joking.
No, I'm not. I wear it and I wear it to work too. So that's.
He's not joking.
And then New Year's Eve.
Did you count down the clock or did you sleep?
I watched Bram Stoker's Dracula and then fell asleep probably about 10:30.
So somebody had suggested to me that we should have had a countdown show, and you would have been asleep by 10:30. And it
if I had a reason to be awake, I would have been awake. But
it would have been me talking to people and probably drawing on you because everybody knows that's what you do when somebody falls asleep at a party.
I think we just missed our chance to go viral.
Oh, damn.
See?
I could have drew on your face, drew penises and stuff.
Yeah, you missed that. You didn't start our countdown, by the way.
I know. It's okay. So I went home for Christmas.
Yes, you did. That's why I had to cancel my show.
Is that what we're going to do now? Sure, if you're watching now, don't believe any of that. Don't believe any of that. That's not true. All I want to say is that one person cannot stop the show from going on.
You'd be surprised.
Oh.
The NAACP had something to say about it, and I couldn't.
Oh my!
I didn't meet my quota.
Oh Jesus! But you had Sophia on the show. It would have counted.
Well, I had Dee too, but
they were like, "Where's the one that usually works here?"
Right.
Anyway, so I went home for Christmas.
And home is where?
In California. And I haven't been home in like 2 or 3 years. So my thing is like I was so nervous. I was so nervous that I was cleaning the house.
Do they know you're a homosexual?
Well, I'm out to some of my family members, but not all of my family members. Not that you couldn't
I'm
tell,
gonna say,
but for me, it's hard to explain this. I've explained it over and over, and to a lot of people, it sounds a lot easier said than done. For some people, like some of the people that I haven't told, it really shouldn't matter. But there's something inside that's like, I want their acceptance. I mean.
Well, here's the thing. You know damn well that as soon as you leave the room, they all go, "Do you think Patrick's gay?"
Well, how long has he been married?
Do you see his nails? Do you see his ring? Really? And you look at the way you're drinking out of your straw. Do you butch it up when you're around them, or do you sit like this?
That's pretty much the
right. Nobody thinks you're not gay. Nobody thinks you're straight, honey. Nobody.
It's not. It has nothing to do with.
Nobody.
Do I think that they know?
Nobody.
It has more to do with me having the balls, the guts, the glory to say, "Hey, I'm a homosexual."
I don't even think you really need to do that at this point. Just start talking about Scotty. Do they know about Scotty?
Yes.
And they think he's your what? Roommate?
My friend.
Okay. No, honey. Nobody thinks you're straight. Nobody thinks.
I am totally butch. Look at my makeup.
Oh.
It's totally butch tonight.
Wow. Okay.
I went straight lesbian tonight. Anyway, so I thought it was going to be nerve-wracking, but it turned out to be a good time.
Oh,
it was stressful like the first day because I was being the one that was stressed out because I was, you do stuff to yourself and you like, it was fine. And I got a tripod for my camera.
Ooh.
And I'm trying to become a photographer of some sort.
Was our last show, was that before Thanksgiving?
No, it was before Christmas.
It was after Thanksgiving.
It was after Thanksgiving.
Okay. I can't.
I was here for Thanksgiving.
I'm like, I can't keep track of shit anymore. I'm just like,
we did 2 shows in December.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here's a
one when you were kind of here,
right?
But you were at your house.
Yes. Okay. Mm-hmm. Here's an interesting piece of information for you.
Mm-hmm.
My father, for the first time in my entire life.
Oh, not just your entire adult life. No, your entire life.
My entire life. Acknowledged my relationship.
Oh, is that when you posted? You're like, funny.
Not only did he acknowledge my relationship, he sent Carrie a Christmas present, and he sent the boys $10 each. We've been together for over 4 years. Not once has this ever happened before. Ever.
Well, people can change.
It took me coming out as trans.
I don't know. I wish I understood the other way around. Like,
here's what my therapist says. My therapist says that
quote
that for a lot of people, especially if it's religion or if it's some of those things that kind of have that block in terms of the whole gay thing.
But now that you're transitioning into a man,
well,
it's okay.
Here's the thing. There's a lot of people see being gay as a choice. A lot of the same people that see gay as being a choice don't necessarily see being trans as a choice. That's a malfunction somewhere. That somebody screwed up in the wiring. So it's a little bit different. Also, as a patriarchal society, it's still a man's world. If I were a boy transitioning to a girl, I don't think they'd be quite as accepting.
Well, everywhere it's a man's world. Everywhere.
But what's interesting is, here, I can say I'm gonna go ahead and I'm a boy now, and everybody's like, hey man, that's awesome, way to go, good for you.
But if I came out and said I'm transitioning to a woman,
I'd be like, oh honey, are you sure you really want to do that? But what's interesting is that trans men are nowhere near as much in the spotlight as trans women.
Oh,
there's whole magazine spreads.
I posted it on Facebook. The cover.
Yeah, I know, but you never see anything like that with trans men.
Wasn't Chaz was on a cover?
I don't like him. He's a douche. He actually.
But he's a trans man.
He is, but he happens to. The only reason he is who he is because his mom is Cher. That's all. That's it. And he's a fucking douchebag. He actually said when he was transitioning.
Well, I guess we can't have Chaz on
He
this
literally, I swear to God, he said essentially that transitioning and being on testosterone gives him license to be a dick. I'm like, no, bitch. No, it doesn't.
I can't quote that, and nor can I verify that, and I don't endorse that.
He's an ass. Like I don't.
Maybe
I don't like him.
We should get him on the show so you can.
Oh, can I? Just rip him apart.
Just be like, what happened when you said this in 2012?
Right.
I can picture you just going, so I quote you here, an Advocate 2006, when you were still a lesbian. What happened there?
Oh yeah, I would fucking rip him to shreds. I don't like him.
Wow.
I don't like him.
So are there a lot of trans men that are famous?
I have no idea. Who are the trans women that are famous are only famous for what? Drag.
No.
For the most part?
No.
No. What famous?
What is her name that is on Orange is the New Black?
Yes.
She was not a drag queen.
No.
There was another one.
Name 3 out of
the girl that was on America's Next Top Model. She was not a drag queen on America's Next Top Model. She was there as a woman.
Okay.
And there's one other one.
Mm-hmm. And the rest of them are all who?
They're off of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Right. Thank you. Out of the what were there 12 girls or something on that cover?
Yes.
3 of them were
please hold
actresses
I feel like I'm
models
being attacked
or something along those lines. The rest of them are what? They're fucking drag queens. They're
But maybe they found their way being a drag queen.
Well, that's all. That's fine. But again, how many trans men do you see that are getting? You know, it's like they just
locally. I know a lot.
Well, yes, locally we know a lot because it seems like the entire community is trans at this point.
There's some people that need to slow down on that train, and that's all I'll say.
Yeah.
And you know exactly.
Yes. Hashtag trans chicken.
I'm sure they're either not gonna do it or they've waited so long that you think, well,
I'm really mad they didn't give me any butter and honey for my
here you go.
I am, dude. There is nothing
this
worse.
I'm sad about. Do you know about that? Do you know him?
Yes. The
okay, here we go. The cover.
Newscaster person.
There's a list on this one. I found a whole bunch of articles,
but I do know who he is.
There was an article that said there's trans women. Basically, it just said there's trans women on the cover, and that's cool. And I don't know who they are. And I was like, thanks for writing about it, but next time
I don't know who most of them are either.
I mean, if you're gonna write something,
no, at least have. So there's these trans women on this magazine.
Writer Janet Mock.
Okay.
I've heard of her, but I don't know her. There was another one on here. I need the blown up picture, but I can't. I don't want to use my computer and then lose the connection.
And then lose the connection because that's exactly what would happen.
Anyway, so if you look on our Facebook, and I'll put it on our new blog, thanks to the Phoenix Movie Boss. I gotta put more content on it, but I will put it on there and list the names so that you know who they are.
Thank you.
Even though most of them are
they're
former drag queens or were drag queens or still drag queens.
Right.
Somebody asked me the question of, are you still a queen or king after you transition? I said, well, we have male entertainers, which is drag in the definition. And we have female entertainers as well. So why not?
Well, it's just like talking to Brandy Amara Sky. She's like, she considers what she does to be drag because it's bigger and it's over the top and it's a completely different.
It's not like she just puts on a dress and sits in front of the screen and talks to people.
I see some queens that put on their best Walmart outfit and get out there and call it drag.
Stop it! I got it for.
You got it on clearance at Target.
It sparkled. They called my name. Anyway, let's get on with just the top. Oh, I wanted to talk about the best of 2014, but we'll do that then. It's not giving me any volume controls.
Good.
I forgot to switch the thing.
Oh, you're just failing.
I haven't done this in 2 weeks. Oh boy. You want to move any slower? What the fuck is that? All right. Freddy's Just the Tip is supported by whiteytidies.com.
All right, so a couple weeks ago, before we took a break, I did the strange facts about the vagina. In fact, I did that when we had Brandy.
Uh-huh.
Well, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I have 10 kind of weird facts about the male member.
I thought you were going to say the male vagina.
Yeah, we're not there yet. I could probably find exactly that. But I don't know if I'm ready for that.
I don't know if I'm ready.
All right. There's a fish with a penis on his head. It's not like a unicorn horn type penis, but it's actually found on the chin of a fish species found in Vietnam. And conveniently, the female of this species has a genital opening in the throat. I want to fuck your throat with my chin.
Isn't that a porn?
Probably.
That's not my fetish, but if it's yours,
probably. We used to we sold these things at Fascinations. It was like a strap, and it had a dildo attached here. That could be kind of interesting. But you figure if you're on your chin, think about it. Where would your head be if you were doing certain things?
Well, as a gay man, it would be in somebody's butt.
Well, the biggest human penis belongs to Jonah Falcon.
Where's he live at?
He's a 43-year-old from New York City who happens to have a 13.5-inch long penis.
Oh, so all those men on like Grindr and stuff that say they have like huge penises.
Yeah, well,
compared to him,
I've noticed that most
men,
are
you from New York?
I think that most men seem to think that this is about an inch.
Imagination-wise?
Right. They say they're about, they have a sneaking suspicion. They think that this is 6 inches. I'm like, this is not 6 inches. So,
or when they, I've had a couple tales where people post and say, "Oh, I'm about this long," and then you get there and you're like, "Well, that looks like it's longer than your pinky a little bit."
Speaking about,
oh, I have something to tell you.
Well-hung individuals. The blue whale has a penis with an average length of 8 feet.
That made me really uncomfortable.
It's gonna come out your nose. And on the other side of that, the shrew. The shrew.
What the fuck was that?
You know what a shrew is? It's like a little rodent-y thing.
That was a very good explanation.
And I know some men with some penises about this size. It's 0.2 inches.
Oh.
Yeah. And did you know that during the missionary position, the penis is shaped like a boomerang? And essentially, what is happening is there's
folding up?
Almost half. I have a visual. Almost half of the penis is actually located inside the body. So it's. Let me see if I can find it. I'm looking for.
Happy New Year to the Phoenix Movie Bears.
Let's see. Okay, if you were to look here, let me show you how this works.
Grow some balls, son-in-law. Love your mom. That would be my mother. That That would be my mother-in-law.
That's
Happy
funny.
New Year to Gabe. Some of my family members called them husbands.
That's really funny.
Thanks, Sophia. I love my hair too, and no, you can't have it.
That's really funny.
TLC feels that
I'm not done yet. Stop it.
I'm just feeling the dead
Okay.
air.
Never mind. Okay. All right. Some penises have multiple heads.
Where?
Okay, so like they
Human?
apparently mostly marsupials.
Oh.
Like possums have two-headed penises.
And
there's another one, an echidna. I don't know what an echidna is. Has a four-headed penis.
wow, no
I
wonder.
mean, I think
That
I might
was
have
so
a
much
picture.
fun. Why did we get dark?
Well.
Well,
Oh, look at he's cute, and then look at his penis.
oh my
god!
it's Stitch.
It has four heads.
It's Stitch.
Look, it has four heads.
No, I don't want to look
Look at-
anymore.
I'm gonna enlarge it. Four-headed penis. That's disgusting.
That didn't look as good as I thought it
That's
would look.
terrifying. It says it looks like the foot of a baby rhino.
That's gross.
Lots of penises are barbed. Like cats. Cats'
Mm.
penises come with spikes that scratch the crap out of the vagina and stimulate ovulation.
Ovulation.
Thank you. Yes.
Is that why cats scream so loud? First, they're
Think about
getting
it.
bit in the back of the
Right?
neck.
Think about it. If your penis had barbs, your person would probably be not so comfortable. The penis shrinks if unused. Without regular erections, penile tissue can become less elastic and shrink, making the penis 1 to 2 centimeters shorter.
Oh, that's smart.
The oldest penis fossil dates back to 425 million years. In 2003,
They
researchers
didn't have
found...
penises before that?
No.
Oh, wow.
In 2003, researchers found a fossilized ostracod with a large and stout penis. They named it Columbus.
You can't speak.
Columbus. I really can't. Never
What
fucking
does it
mind.
say? Where are we? Oh, fuck
You can't do it either.
Some big word with a C.
It translates to amazing swimmer with a large penis.
Not some of those.
Columbusathon ecplecticos. Oy.
That is not my husband's name.
And it always says, okay, and the one is don't judge in the locker room. You can't tell from a flaccid penis how big it will be when it's erect. As the Kinsey Institute puts it, in general, smaller flaccid penises lengthen at erection by a greater percentage than do larger flaccid penises, with most men reaching an average size of 5 to 7 inches. So the flaccid size of a penis is not a good predictor of erect size.
That's what I say.
In other words, the showers versus the growers, essentially, is what it is.
I'm a grower, not a shower.
I don't need to know these things.
Well, now the whole nation knows.
Thank you. And so does your mom. Hi, Mom.
I feel like people are having fun at my expo.
You probably.
Why do we keep getting like these beautiful tans?
I don't know.
Look how beautifully tanned you
I'm
are.
really shiny too.
Oh, I don't have a dust.
That's actually that's part of the.
You're not as shiny in person. I think that's more of the. That's so weird.
Huh. All right then. Interesting.
Usually I'm shiny as fuck.
So okay, so I just have to throw this out there real quick. Okay, everybody loves the cat videos on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just go with it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The internet is full of cats. That's
So we should create a cat video.
No, I've actually found the best cat video.
Are you gonna post it on our page?
Channel ever. It's called Parole de Chat, and it's actually all in French.
Oh,
But oh my god, cat videos are so much funnier when they're in French.
because you don't have a clue what they're saying.
No,
you
they have,
to make up your
they
own
have the
words?
subtitles on the bottom.
So if
But-
you can't read, ladies and gentlemen,
There's one that's
there's local
absolutely
GED
amazing.
programs that can help you.
It's a miroir et chat. It's cats and mirrors, and oh my god, it's brilliant. He takes like cat videos that are already out there,
Mm-hmm.
and he does like a running dialogue over a fucking hysterical. It's pretty amazing. I'm just saying. Yeah, funniest thing ever, and it'll help you brush up on your French.
Yes, because that's what I wanted to do.
I'm just saying.
Just a little.
Scotty, do you have jam?
Oh, I just got some. The lady at work just made some.
Where the fuck's my jam, bitch? I need to butter my biscuit.
That sounds fucking disgusting. So, I was a slacker and didn't do my homework. And
I sent you shit.
I know. I'm going there right now. But the movie bearer said you're welcome, and they want to know when I'm reading this to pump it up. I'm not sure what that means because we were just talking about penis.
Right. Pump.
You need to be more definitive.
You can be
when
a little
you're
more specific.
Yeah, you need to tell us what you're talking about. We just talked about penis.
We can pump it up, but
I'm not sure.
I don't know that I would want to pump it up
on this. It's right now.
Apparently, Felicia's a grower, not a shower, and requires pumping. Apparently, in order to be able to grow to an
just a little water.
I don't need to know this. Oh my god. I do want to talk.
They introduced Ivy on moviebears.com last night, and it looks beautiful. It's the movie. Maybe might go there right now.
We need to go. We need to talk about the Disney movies that are coming up the next year. So
let's do that for Offbeat.
We can do that. I sent you that link because there's some of those that I'm really excited to see, and some that I
posted them on our page. I thought.
I hope not. Why do you keep doing that? So
I don't forget.
Then you post it, and then it's like we're repeating shit.
No, because not everybody sees everything on our
Well,
page.
I'm just saying.
You don't even see most of the stuff that's on here.
There's too much.
There's this. Did you see this?
That I did see. Yes. Yes.
I want to tell Sylvester Stallone, stop it. Stop it.
What is he doing?
Rambo 5. Are we serious?
Okay, what is he? 75, 80? Can he stop now?
There's a retirement home calling your name. Stop it. I fear for your life.
Worse than an over the hill action.
Oh my god. It's if you go to our Facebook page, you can watch the guy that challenges Gaston. Yes, thank you. To a push-up contest and nearly fails.
I don't think you just look in your messages. It's in your messages.
Is it?
Yes.
We talked a lot since then.
I'll find it.
Yes. Wow, we're back to bright white.
What is going on with the?
I don't. Maybe it's just us.
It's probably you because you're sitting so far forward. It doesn't know what to do with itself.
It's like, oh my god, the black one is present. What do we do?
Okay, you talk. I'll find the link.
You talk.
I'm finding the link.
Talk.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I found it already.
Okay, good.
That phone must have updated, lost everything. Anyway, so there are a lot of films that are coming out by Disney that if you have not realized that we are big Disney fans, then you need to shut up and watch the past episodes. And
the last few times anybody's ever tried to play at the Disney Scene It with me, they lose miserably. They don't do well.
We should totally do that on the show.
Oh, God.
Who wants to play with us? Well, we have to have like 4 players. It's not going to be good if it's just us, because I'll get angry real quick. I'll be like, God damn it. I don't lose very well. Unless I freeze and don't know the word. Then it was my fault. Anyway, you have no idea what I'm talking about. What we do, we understand each other. Anyway, so some movies coming out. One that's coming out real soon on January 23rd is called Strange Magic. Should I read the synopsis?
No,
No.
just sort of a brief rundown. I think that's one of the ones I wanted to see.
It's like a fairyland kind of deal, right? McFarlane, yes. McFarlane USA comes out on February 20th.
Yeah, I don't care.
It stars Kevin Costner.
I hate Kevin Costner.
But I'm excited about the next one. Cinderella.
I hope they don't fuck it up like they fucked up Into the Woods.
I haven't seen that. Don't ruin it for me.
Have you
Stop
seen
it.
Have you seen the play?
No.
Okay, then you should be fine. The people that have seen the play and actually know the play would...
Don't fuck it up for me. Thanks. Don't do it. Anyway, so on March 13th, Cinderella will be coming out. But this is not like boopity boopity boop. You know that lady?
I hope they do more with it than they did with Maleficent.
You think so?
I hope so. Because Maleficent, like I said, it was
left you
good,
wondering
but
a
there
little
was
bit,
there
like,
was
empty.
there were things that were lacking. It was
And
much
Prince
shorter
Charming
than I
did
thought
not
it was.
play.
Way shorter than I thought it was. The dragon was an issue. The whole thing that
The order of events was kind of
right. I had issues with Maleficent as a whole. It was okay as a movie. So I hope that they do better, because essentially what they're doing is they're taking the Disney version of the cartoon and they're translating it into a live
real
action
life
film. So I really hope that they stay fairly true to the Disney version. If that's what they do. If they're gonna recreate Cinderella,
Well, at least
then
they didn't take the characters out of. So Prince Charming drove me crazy.
Yeah, he was kind of wishy-washy.
I was like, "Why are you
Prince
here?"
Philip, not Charming.
No, I don't care.
You have to care. They're completely different princes.
See, this is why we could not play this game.
She couldn't be on my team. I'd smack her.
I would have to study Disney for like weeks.
But that one, I do want to see Cinderella. I do want to see that one.
Let's see. Monkey Kingdom, don't really want to
don't
see
care.
it. It's one of those real
I
life.
don't like the animal ones because something always dies.
And
it's real life and it's...
sometimes the narrators aren't that.
Yeah, the narrators aren't always that good, but something always dies.
And they're like these amazing actors, but their voices are, but now you'll see them travel into the wild. And you're like, why are they talking like that?
And something always dies.
This is true. I'm trying to avoid them. Did you see how it just kind of...
There's always in the live action ones, something dies, and I can't handle it because it's real life.
This one says that every ticket sold during opening week, they'll donate some money to a conservation.
Which is great, but I still...
You don't want to see it because
No.
somebody dies.
Somebody dies.
Avengers, Age of... I don't know.
I haven't seen
Ultron.
any of the Avengers. I haven't seen Thor. I've never even
fuck
watched
out.
Iron Man.
Okay, we'll skip over it for you.
I know.
What is going on? Are you failing?
I have been sitting in my room.
Sitting in your room. You could have watched this.
Speaking of
No! Please tell me you have not been watching reality shows.
I found on Hulu both the first and the second season of Catfish.
Oh, I love that show.
Yeah, it's on Hulu.
Okay. We must tell the people. For those that don't know this show, Catfish is like, like when you're talking to somebody online and you're like, I can't believe this is real, but it's really not. These people actually like investigate to see if the people that you're talking to online are real, and if they have like some kind of suspicion that, well, even if they don't,
they take you to meet them regardless.
They take you to meet them, and sometimes, oh my gosh, the one that I watched recently.
I haven't seen.
Oh, you haven't seen this?
No.
Okay, so
You don't spoil things for me.
okay. All I will say is they flew there. A guy came down the stairs, and he admitted that he was being a dumbass.
Oh, that usually happens.
No, he like let them on and came down the stairs, and he was not who he was.
That sucks.
Like I was like,
There was
fuck.
I saw one. It was a rerun, and it was when they were playing a whole bunch of them, and I was pet sitting the one time. And they didn't go through like the whole 2 seasons. Like they played random ones from And this was like this guy like totally gave them the runaround, like told them to meet them here and then meet them here and
No, that wasn't that
and
one.
then meet them in a bar, and it was supposed to be a chick.
No, it wasn't that one.
So he like it was a dude pretending to be a chick. It was like a friend of the person. It was so fucked up.
But a lot of these, I want to say, Jesus, find something to do with your time.
No,
Find some
seriously.
real people.
So yeah, so I've discovered that on Hulu now.
You'll enjoy it. You'll find that episode and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Tomorrowland, I'm excited to see it. It comes out on May 22nd, and it has George Clooney as, I believe, right?
I think so, yes.
And Tim McGraw.
Tim McGraw.
He's not really that good of an actor.
Why is he? It's whatever. It's fine.
He's not the same since he got his face lifted. We have Inside Out.
I want to do that.
Which looks really cute.
I really want to do that.
And all these movies that most of the movies that we've talked about have trailers. I want to say it's like a family flick.
Inside Out?
Yeah.
It's Pixar.
Yeah, it's a family.
It's Pixar, and what it is, the whole premise with Inside Out is it's about a little girl, and her family, but
and she's gay. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god! But it's not really about her. I believe there's 5 little things living in her head, and it's joy, fear, sadness, something, and something else.
Oh wait.
So it's all about the.
Oh, here we go. Joy, fear, anger, disgust, and sadness.
There we go. And they're so it's all about these little guys that create these feelings.
So the voices of her feelings are Amy Poehler.
Polar.
Polar? Puehler.
Polar.
Puehler?
Polar.
I don't know how to read. I got a U.S. education. Bill Hader.
I don't know who that is.
This one I love. Louis Black.
Yeah.
The guy that's always like, fuck, why do they do that? Ah! Anyway. Mindy Kaling. Is that the one that's on, she's the doctor, she does a fuck show?
The Mindy Project?
Oh, that would be it. Phyllis Smith. Who's that?
I don't know.
Well, at least
I don't really recognize any of them except for Amy Poehler.
3.
But we'll have to post the preview for that one because it's really cute. It's like a whole...
And that one starts on June 19th.
Yeah.
On July 17th. There seems to be a lot of people
That's my
excited.
birthday.
It's in my calendar.
Christmas just passed.
Your turn's coming. Your turn's coming. When I do presents, I do big presents.
Oh god. So what's coming out on my birthday?
Ant-Man.
I have no desire to see that. I don't give a fuck.
It's based on a comic.
Yeah, I don't care.
Jungle Book. Is this a real life?
Yeah, it's like a live action Jungle Book. I'm not sure how I feel about that. They tried that once back in, I believe, the 60s with Sabu.
They did that too, and then they tried one in the 90s.
Yeah,
and it didn't work out.
It doesn't really work.
And like they don't have the same.
Well, okay. If you read Rudyard Kipling's,
I have read
book,
it twice.
You know, so it's like they don't talk, but
Disney has set it up that people are in the mindset that the animals are going to talk.
If they're going to do things like make live action versions of cartoons, like they need to, you know,
they need to find a happy medium to mix the book and the animated together.
Or they need to really just kind of go true to the book, you know what I mean, for something like that.
Well, see, the movie the one that was made in the 90s was kind of close to the book, but then it got like it was good, but then people didn't like it because they thought it was going to be like Baloo,
right?
You know, just
dancing and talking and shit.
Yeah. So,
but that's not really gonna see.
And that's not true to the book.
Yeah, no, not even close.
There's an untitled Steven Spielberg Cold War spy thriller.
Yeah, untitled. Not sure about that.
That's kind of creepy. The Good Dinosaur. That one sounds good.
It sounds very
questionable.
Young kid type of thing.
Well, you know, their audience is kids. It's not us.
Right.
You know, just
whatever.
Throwing that out there.
Cater to me.
And then, of course, Star Wars: The Force Awakens, December 18th.
I'm kind of excited about that one.
I'm kind of afraid.
I'm not sure. It's going to be the first one since Disney took over.
Do you think they'll Disney-tize that?
I fucking hope
Yes,
not.
that is a verb. Disney-tizing.
If they do, they're going to lose a lot of fans.
A lot of respect.
That is such a big following. Like, that is such a hardcore. People have been following Star Trek now for decades.
Not Star Trek, Star Wars.
That's what I meant. Same difference.
No, it's
whatever. They've been following Star Wars for decades, and there was already issues with the last 3 that came out because Hayden Christensen can't fucking act. There was no on-screen chemistry, and it was just awful.
Josh says that Jurassic World is coming out on June 12th.
There's that as well. That's coming out
too. Is that a Disney movie?
I don't think it's Disney.
Isn't that Universal?
I think so.
We're talking about Disney movies.
But that should be interesting too.
But the previews for Jurassic World, starring Chris Pratt. Don't hate just because you didn't get the role this time. Okay.
Whatever.
Okay.
I will next time for the next remake of whatever.
They said, Freddie, you know what?
We're gonna
let you grow as an actor and then come back.
I'm gonna get the title
because you use your
role
hands too much.
in the lead. I'm gonna get the title role in the remake of Magic Mike.
What's going on with that? In
Just
10
you-
years? What's going on with that? For the next generation, I
Right.
think. They're going to be like, Mommy, why is Daddy dancing around like that? Have no clue. He's in his 60s.
Whatever.
But it's okay.
60 is the new. 60 is the new like 25 or something. I don't know.
Oh, good luck. Anyway, so that's what's Echo?
Oh, that one looked kind of interesting.
But it's not included on the list. Is that not a Disney movie? I thought it was. They did not include that on the list. Like Echo.
It might not be. I don't.
The Book Thief. That looks good.
The Book Thief is based on a book, which the book is good. So that should be interesting.
Of course, it doesn't want to go to the link that I
clicking things.
That I clicked on. I want to know what Echo is about. Oh, it says it's in theaters now. Is this old?
Probably.
July 9th. I missed that movie.
Yeah, good job.
I need to check comments. We need to check comments.
Oh, God. Are you just not...
It won't refresh.
No,
you can try it if you
won't
want.
refresh. That's fine. That's fine.
But it's going straight to the email that you don't like to check.
I can barely handle what I have, Felicia.
Vicious Slick or Vivica Slick, whatever persona she's going by right now. I'm sorry. Don't hate me. Josh says the Jungle Book is coming out on the 9th. Didn't I say that? Of October?
I don't think you specified when it was coming out.
Oh, it's coming out.
I don't know when you said it was coming
I don't
out.
know. My mother-in-law says. Good one.
No.
People only care about the new Marvel Ant-Man right now. They don't care about the comic.
I have no idea what it is. It sounds like a really kind of stupid premise.
Should we watch the trailer?
I have no desire to watch the trailer. It's about a man who can shrink to minuscule size but increase in strength, like an ant who can carry up to 100 times.
That sounds like. Never mind.
It doesn't even sound remotely interesting. I see. Okay, here's my thing. I'm not really a superhero kind of person.
You don't like Supermans and the Spider-Mans and the...
I see. Okay, here's my thing with Superman. Superman is not a man. He's an alien. Not only is he an alien, he's an average alien on his planet. But
when he came to Earth, he looked like a human.
Right. So you can't really
alien.
call him average alien. It doesn't work and it doesn't look right on a uniform thing. So Superman, I suppose, works, even though he's not a man and he's not really super as far as...
But he looks like a man.
He does look like a man. Also, he wears glasses. Do you not notice somebody... If I were to come in here with glasses, would you not recognize me?
Damn it.
I'm just saying. There's flaws. Spider-Man gets bitten by a spider and then he goes right. He's just... Spider-Man is sort of a weenie twink and it kind of drives me nuts. I don't really care about
That's how I
Spider-Man.
really feel.
Do you know my doctor, when I was in the hospital, was named Peter Parker?
No way.
Yes, he was. Peter
Did he
Parker.
disappear at weird times?
Yeah. I wanted to say
Did he say, I've got to go?
Right, all of a sudden.
Did he look up and I've got to go?
Right. Yeah. As he was stripping out of his thing. Batman's cool because he's got like gadgets and shit, and he's kind of legit like that.
Hi Scotty. I'm watching in the next room. Your mother is watching and told me to grow some balls. And we'll leave it.
Where's my jam? Nobody brought me jam.
I think Scott just started watching. But Scott, if you're watching, Freddie would like some jam for his biscuit. And I will not state it the way he said it.
Somebody needs to butter my biscuit.
Josh says, Star Wars is not Star Trek.
Bye,
Felicia. Doesn't really work when I say it.
No, it really doesn't.
Oh wow, he sent me a list of movies coming out.
Oh Jesus! Oh my God, that's okay. We're gonna have
a whole new show dedicated to movies coming out.
That are coming out. I really hope that I would love to see the Movie Bears start doing things like on a Thursday. Even on a Friday when I don't have to wake up in the morning, and then I can go see movies.
Yeah,
because it would be
people that start work at like 6:45.
Really, I was at work at 5:30 this morning.
I was getting there,
and
because you start sending people messages all early. So.
I was.
I'm like, what the hell's he doing?
I walked all over creation yesterday. So.
Oh, how was that? Did you see God up there?
Oh, fuck. Okay, so we had rehearsal, right? And we were at Robin Hart's house, which is 16th Street in Thomas, just north of 16th. So I walked from my house to the light rail.
Oh, I thought you walked to her house. I was like, oh my God.
Walked from my house to the light rail, which is about a mile and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Down the light rail, took it to Central and Thomas.
That's not bad.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, with my
Do
brilliant...
you have headphones on while you're on the light rail? Oh, good.
Okay, now here's my brilliant sense of direction, okay? So, you know when you get off at Central and Thomas... Like,
I feel how this
immediately this way is Thomas. And the other way is not Thomas. But me, I look at that and go, oh, Thomas must be that light up there.
No.
Oh, yeah. I managed to get all the way to Indian school before I realized that I was probably going the wrong direction. So that was 1 mile. So then I turn around and I walk back to Thomas. So that's another mile. Cross the street, get on the bus and get off at 16th Street, but I actually got off too early because I don't know where the fuck the buses stop. I have no idea. I don't ride the fuck a bus. So I get off too early. You can tell the
driver that you want to get off at 16th.
Yeah, but then I sound like an amateur. So so I get off, but I get off too early and have to hike almost another half a mile to 16th Street in Thomas.
Why did you just have her come get you?
Robin doesn't have a car. She has a little scooter.
She could have came got you on it.
It's scary. And then it's like another like quarter mile, half mile up Thomas, like up 16th Street, and then almost another half mile down the street, and then just do it all in reverse. I walked a lot. I didn't get home. I left my house at 3 o'clock. I didn't get home until after 10.
It sounds like you had a Felicia kind of adventure.
I cannot wait till I get my fucking car. I can't wait. What are those children doing?
Oh, she's fine. It's just one child.
Oh my God. Yeah. I am totally ready to have my car, like now.
You sound like, wow.
And I'm waiting on my freaking, I'm just waiting on my bonus. I'm waiting on my bonus. Return? My tax return, I've decided what I'm going to do with my tax return is like pay a year of insurance.
Oh, that's such a fucking good idea.
So my tax return will take care of like a year of insurance.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to use my bonus and I'm going to borrow from my 401k and I'm going to put a fat chunk down.
And then you're going to buy everybody a car.
I don't have that much in my 401k.
Oh.
But thank you for that. But I'm going to make sure that I put enough down to keep my payments where I want them.
Amen.
Right? So, yeah. Speaking of which, Carrie actually just got a raise.
Oh.
She got a promotion. She got
congratulations to her.
Big raise.
So should I call her then? To borrow some
Yes, you should. She now makes more than I do.
So I should just...
Yeah, just
See if I can
Like, so.
just start
Heard you got a nice fat raise.
and just be like, so.
But,
Word on the street is that you're making
But that was
$10,000 a night.
Right. But that was, I mean, that's a good thing. But I'll tell you what, man, my first day back at work, I worked almost 24 hours.
I saw that post.
That's ridiculous.
How was your finger after that?
My hand was so sore.
I have a question for you.
Sure.
We have to have an update of the finger.
Update of the finger.
I want to tell you that Facebook is very knowledgeable of the people that you talk to the most.
Yeah.
And when I was not expecting when I slid my finger across and opened Facebook that your finger in stitches, somewhat pussy, would be on Facebook. And it's loading, you know, the little circle at the top, and then all of a sudden, yeah, I didn't even click like. I just.
I have some strange people on my Facebook that really enjoy that sort of thing.
Well, I'm not one of them. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's better. It's not healed. I still can't move it. I still can't bend it.
You can move it a little.
I can move the first knuckle, but I can't bend it. I can't make a fist.
Well, your finger goes down a little.
It's permanently that way. It just stays that way.
I was hopeful.
I'm not even trying.
I was being hopeful.
Yeah, it's bent and kind of dented. So now I have a splint, and the splint I wear when I'm sleeping, and it straightens it. And then I have another apparatus that bends it and keeps it bent. So we're stretching the muscles and the tendons in both directions to try and
That'd
get
be
it
cool
moving.
if they can get you a machine that just.
It just, yeah, right.
They make those. They make like bionic
know.
parts where you could just tap into the nerve. And
I'm telling you, I just want to have them I was just gonna have them just take it off and then
and have a RoboCop finger,
right? And I could either I was thinking you could put something on it and I could just screw in attachments.
Oh, you're like,
this
is a dildo for tonight.
Right? I could just unscrew that
Hey,
and
babe,
put something else.
I'm ready.
And then later replace it with a spatula for breakfast. Right?
I'm cooking everybody breakfast.
See? Back scratchers. I could change it with all sorts of things, you know? Put a spoon in there. But
what if you're driving and you have a pen or something that you don't want there and you're just like, wow, I have to change my finger.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, that would really suck.
You're like, damn, I brought the wooden spoon and I needed a fork.
Anybody need a pen? Yeah, I got a pen. Right here. You need to borrow it? Okay.
Next show, if you guys
did I tell you I got my breakdown of my hospital costs?
Do we need to start having a fundraiser?
My breakdown for my hospital costs. This is just the hospital. This does not
You were there for a week.
I was there for a week. I had 3 surgeries. This does not include the actual surgeon. This just includes the use of the OR room and my room and board and that sort of thing.
I'm guessing about 12. See if I get any other guesses. Hold on. So 12 is not the answer?
No, 12 is not the answer.
Please hold. Uh-oh.
I actually posted a picture of it. And, yeah.
Oh, I did not see the picture.
Yeah, I posted a picture of my breakdown.
Nobody's responding yet. They must be in.
This doesn't even include my actual surgeon, mind you. This is just the hospital. This doesn't include the surgeon. You didn't have a
special diet, did you?
No.
Because sometimes if you're in there for a reason and you have to have a special diet,
right, that
fucking shit goes up.
$57,000 and a few hundred. That's
I guess we'll just start selling all your drag and your house.
Once they throw my surgeon on top of there, we're gonna be looking at easily $65,000. Throw my PT on top of that.
What do you do? Do you pay a salary?
Essentially, what happened was the surgeon that they had was actually out of network for me, but because it was an emergency situation. Then
they just brought them in anyway.
It should be covered because it was an emergency situation. And my PT, which is twice a week, is $50 a pop. All because I decided to be fucking nice and save a cat's life.
Excuse me. Where is the cat now?
He's still with me. He's very sweet. He's the sweetest cat in the world.
Well, he better be fucking sweet. You saved his fucking life.
Uh-huh. I'll tell you.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah,
My
we're looking.
word.
We're pushing $75,000 in
my.
hospital fees and all sorts of stuff. So
Somebody said 5,000. That's wrong.
yeah, no.
We are far from home with that
Multiply
one.
by about 11.
Oh my gosh. Is that
Yeah.
some of that covered by insurance?
Some of it will be. I'm waiting for all that to roll in. And what they're gonna do is, because insurance is
They're gonna
insurance,
put you on a Kmart payment
they're
plan?
going to run all of the doctor shit first and wait on the hospital. And I'm gonna have to fight them on that, because the hospital is what's gonna cost me an arm and a leg. So I need them to run that first, so that shit gets.
I don't know. And people, we live in a weird society. Can I say that? I already did. Where you can pay, you get charged beyond belief for preventative and for retroactive care.
What fucking sucks is when I posted my list, my costs, my breakdown. I had numerous people from all over the world go, "Huh? If you were here, that would have been free."
So, why can I do things that are more harmful to my health for 99 cents? Like a Big Mac should be $10. So that nobody ever buys it.
Well, that's the thing, is that you have a salad, and the salad's going to cost you $8,
and then you're hungry after that.
And then you can buy
a burger for 99 cents and be like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't understand. But then you go to get health care, and I went to get preventative health care, and it cost me $75. I went to go get blood work. That cost me $50. Not that I'm saying it should be for free, but I'm saying, why does it cost more for me to do?
Here's what I don't understand. When you're looking at healthcare in other countries, their taxes are higher, so everything is covered.
Here we don't know where our taxes are going toward.
Here's we get taxed and then taxed again, because we get taxed on our income.
Correct.
We get there's sales tax. There's tax all over everything that we do has a tax.
Touch.
Everything has a tax. That doesn't happen in other places.
Well, that could explain a lot of things. Could explain why they travel a lot cheaper than we do.
It's like it's ridiculous. We are taxed and then taxed and then taxed again.
There are people that come here for practically free. Yeah. They're like, oh, it was a few. And you're like, a few? It cost me like $1,000 to get to your country.
Right. Yeah. It was. It's. You know where our taxes are going with these idiot legislators that are fighting the Supreme Court's decision on like gay marriage and stuff.
And Obamacare.
And the fact that
Healthcare Act.
That they're widening the 101, but there's no date that says when they're supposed to be complete. And we've gone through. We have to replace our windshield. There's been so many fucking cracks and dings in the windshield from the rocks that get kicked up from the construction.
You know you can call the EPA for that?
I'm gonna. Damn it.
You can.
I know. I'm gonna.
I'm not going to tell you how I know that, but I know that.
Stupid. That's where my tax money is going.
And
to expand the light rail 1 more mile down this way, which doesn't help anybody.
Helps me.
Okay, well, great. It helps.
I'm one person of the
Congratulations.
They're like,
it doesn't go anywhere that needs, like, I wish it would go to freaking Scottsdale. I would totally take the light rail.
Yes, I need to go to Scottsdale. I need to get tights before my next show.
When is your next show?
Which will be the 23rd with Sophia St. James, the 7 Deadly Sins.
Oh, that's right. Very nice.
And then we have your show. It's not really the end, ladies and gentlemen. He just says that. He's like the Michael Jordan of drag.
No, it's the end, at least for a little while. I need to get this fucking finger back where it's supposed to be so I can actually perform.
Or we just cut it off and put parts on it.
I'm gonna create like a really cool glove or something for it.
Or you could do those. you know, those creepy leather gloves that
Something.
just kind of go over the
Right.
fingers. People go, why do you have it just over your finger?
Right.
Why isn't your thumb in your finger?
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
Ask your girlfriend.
Something. Just to do something with it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank our sponsors. We want to thank Phoenix Movie Bears, who have chatted it up with us tonight.
I know. It's so awesome to see them on.
We want to thank Gabe King Photography, who have taken our photos this season, and I've used over and over and over and over. And by the time this is over, the season is over, you'll want me to take more pictures with Gabe King Photography. Hopefully,
and you should take pictures with Gabe King Photography.
Yes, you should.
Fantastic.
Just look on Facebook. I think that's the only one.
And go check out the Movie Bears, because if you're in town, pretty much oodles of Wednesdays, lots of Wednesdays. They do
some on the weekend too.
They do some on the weekends. A lot of their stuff is on Wednesdays. So don't do the stuff that they do on the Wednesdays, because it takes you away from this.
I wouldn't say all that.
But
we'll be on YouTube.
But go check them out. They do all sorts of movie stuff. They always have screenings and things like that. And go check them out. And they're a super bunch of nice guys
and girls.
Mostly guys.
We also want to thank our supporters, whiteytidies.com and lawtruck.com. My husband said good night. Old people go to bed early.
Shut up.
Fuck you. Good evening. So we want to thank all y'all for watching. Go to our website. You can check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I did not put the Instagram thing up there, but you get it. Subscribe below and make sure you like this episode.
Tell your friends, share us.
And if you really hate somebody, just share this episode with them.
No, if you really hate somebody, the last episode is probably the one you want to share with them.
The last one?
Because it was just a fucking clusterfuck.
It was hard to watch the last one. Because I was like, we did nothing of what I wanted to do during that show. At all. Nothing we talked about was what I wanted to talk about. We went off on subjects that I had no idea we could talk about.
Yeah.
With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, and all
have
those
a good night. Thank you so much for watching.
Though I hate when people say that. And all those in between. Oh, what's that? We're gonna watch a movie?
What are you doing?
I don't know. It won't let me play the.
Oh hell!
Let's see what it plays. Oh,
there we go.
Decided to play the song.
Let's start it over. That's good. That does.
I didn't hear anything.
Bitch. Good night. Good night, everybody. Thank you for watching. We will see you next week. Same time, same place. Right here.
Different makeup though.
Different makeup. Yes. Yeah. Hopefully a different wig. She might wear pants. You know.
They don't need to see all that.
I gotta see it. That's it. Man, Good night. Good night, everybody.